We're gonna take this old Nitro HPI drift car from looking like we just pulled it out of a dumpster to looking like it just rolled off the showroom floor. Let's get into it.
The HPI RS4 is one of HPI's best-selling Nitro cars. As you guys can see, this car has had a rough life.
All right, the first thing I wanna do is strip out all the electronics out of this thing because we're putting all new servos, receivers, battery packs in this thing. I wanna get everything stripped out of this thing and give this thing a wash because it's filthy.
Up first, we need to get out these old servos. No sense in trying to save them, because we're going digital, baby. Up next, some simple clean to remove all the dirt and grime, and a plastic wire brush should help do the trick.
Got a little wet. There you go. Now that all the cleaning's done, it's time to throw some electronics in it. All right, well, now that we got these new servos in place, we are gonna be throwing in this Spectrum 2-channel receiver. Usually I go with the 3-channel ones, but this one was on sale. When I have to mount receivers, I usually just use this little double-sided tape. I think it's made by 3M. Okay. I just realized my main camera rig overheated, and then I was like, okay, screw it, I'm just gonna use my GoPro for a little bit. I set up the GoPro, I never hit record. So I got the steering servo installed and we got the rates all set up how I like them. Now I'm working on the throttle servo. Unfortunately, I lost the screw for the servo, so I'm trying to find another one right now, but we're getting there. All right, I apologize for jumping around between the two cameras so much, but this is what we've got so far. We got the new battery installed. Everything's kind of cable managed. I feel like there's supposed to be a plate that goes over all of this to cover it up, but might have to 3D print something. We did get the new steering servo installed and the new throttle servo here as well. If you already look at this thing, from where we started to where we are now, this thing is looking absolutely amazing. Throws are looking pretty good, and the throttle servo, I'm having a little bit of an issue setting the clutch adjustment here, but we're probably gonna have to wait to test that once we get this thing running. All right, I have not tried to start this thing since we bought it, so I want to try to get this thing started and should probably prime it first. All right, just saw some fuel go into the carburetor. All right, well, the good news is the car starts and it seems to run just fine. It actually idles a lot better than I was thinking it would, considering it's probably sat for quite a while. Fortunately, all the tires are junk. The tires keep slipping off the rims. I could CA them, but it looks like it's been done literally like 50 times. So I think we're just gonna throw some new tires on it. As you guys can see, these wheels have seen better days. I don't have a set of actual drift tires for this, so I think we're just gonna take some Fortec wheels and throw them on here. All right, well, here's 4 new tires. New wheels are acquired. Round 2. Here we go. All right, we're back. New wheels. Let's see how we do. Alright, so at some point during that drive, I lost one of these little arms here. It was supposed to come across here, and when that came off, the drive shaft fell out, so that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna go look for that piece. If I can't find it, I'm gonna have to order one, then we'll get on with the video. The good news is, I found the linkage here, but I could not find the drive shaft, so we're gonna have to order one. As much as I'd like to hold on to all of these cars, you guys know this video series is all about buying old beat up RC cars that most people are gonna say are for parts, fixing them up to as good of condition as I can possibly do within some type of a budget, and then reselling them on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Letgo, and other free to use marketplaces like that. So it's time to take a bunch of pictures of this thing and get it listed for sale. All right, well, I just listed this thing on eBay. Later on tonight, I'll throw it up on Letgo and Facebook Marketplace. If you guys want to pick this thing up on eBay, there will be a link in the description down below. Don't just buy it to buy it. Buy it only if you really want it, because I'm really trying to make this a fun video series, and there's been a lot of interest in it so far, and I'm really looking forward to keeping the ball rolling on it. So if you guys want to pick it up, there's going to be a link in the description down below. Also, if you guys have any old beat up Nitro or electric, but I really prefer Nitro RC cars, whether they're big trucks or on-road cars, let me know in the comments down below. Feel free to drop a link to, I guess anywhere. If you guys have cars listed for sale and you guys want me to take a look at them, maybe they'll end up getting featured on this channel and rebuilt like some of these cars here. That's it though for this video. If you guys like this kind of stuff, I'd really like it if you guys left a like on this video. It helps the algorithm push it to a few more people. Subscribe if you guys are new. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.